It's Ken with DYC Studios, and we're at Gamescom 2025, and I have a real honor, a real treat for all you guys. We are over at Virtuos with their CRO, Jake DiGennaro. Jake, how are you doing today?
Having a good time. Day 2 of the show, merchandise floor, all the consumer areas popping. Everybody's playing the new games, all the new hotness. Everything's been announced earlier this week. It's a really good time.
He's really excited. I like that. Now, Virtuos is doing a lot of really cool things, and they're working with a lot of different IPs. Tell me a little bit more, or let the user or the viewers know what you guys are doing, how you guys are empowering various companies, and even kind of relieving some of the stress off of them by creating extra content and extra cool things that can be added to their games.
Yeah. So Virtuos has been around 21 years now. We have 19 studios around the world, including North America, Europe, and Asia. We work with 19 of the 20 top developers and publishers in the world. We've worked on some of the largest IPs from Oblivion and Dune and Cyberpunk this past year, Call of Duty over the years, Last of Us, Uncharted, go on and on and on. And what we're really here to do is to augment developers, to help support them as they're in the core of their development phase, on everything from a coding perspective, from a design perspective, and from a general art and content perspective.
I think that's really interesting. And since you guys are working with a lot of different IPs, how is it like working with them and like conversing and engaging with them? Is there like a pipeline that you guys have, or like a way you guys discuss things, or how do you make things more simple and easy?
So the fun thing about making games is that nobody does it. No two companies, no two developers, no two people do it the same way. So I think part of the fun of being in this kind of external development space is that it's always fresh, it's always new, there's always something to learn, there's always something to try for the first time or experience for the first time, while at the same time building up a lot of experience and expertise and specialization over the years. We oftentimes come in really early during ideation and pre-production phases of development and work with a team, whether it's small, we'll work with a team of 2, 5, 10 developers, all the way up through some of the big 200, 300, 400 staff studios. And we may be working with them for 2, 3, 4 years on a project or longer. And so we start early, we work together, we work in a very embedded way and help relieve some of those peaks and troughs, and also give them access to talent in a global stage that they otherwise might not have.
I like that. It sounds like you become family with these studios that you're working with, and really understand how they do things and how they communicate, and really kind of solve their problems that they may face, and kind of just make their games even better and even shine even more. What would you say would be some good advice for young people that are interested in getting into gaming, that want to follow a path and maybe work for a company like potentially like Virtuos?
We're hiring. So anybody who wants to get into the space, I give the same answer, whether you're 7, 12, 25, or you're 40, 50 looking for a new chapter, or just a hobby. Make something. Like, when I started almost 20 years ago, there was big barriers to entry. You had to go to a place, you had to meet at job fairs. Now you can download Unity, you can download Unreal. It's free. It's free. Get on there, make something. It's gonna be terrible. That's fine. Start to learn what it is. Start to learn what the verbiage is. Get online. There's tons of communities in all sorts of different ways. Do game jams. They're amazing. You'll meet other people that are in the space. Some are going to be veterans. Some are going to be people like you that are just exploring. Just make something. It's just like if somebody wanted to become an artist, like a classically trained painter, the first thing you do is you pick up a paintbrush and you paint something. And then you get better at it and better and better. So anybody who wants to make something, just make it. Start there.
I think that's really good advice. Just getting out there, putting yourself out there, trying, exploring, experimenting, make mistakes, really kind of go for it. What can you expect? I know I don't want to get into like secrets and so forth, but what can you expect? How do you want to see like things grow with Virtuos, or how can you envision the future?
So, over the last many years, 20 years ago, we kind of started in Asia. We expanded into Europe, and more recently we expanded into North America. That's really been what we've been going for, is this large global developer, so that we have access to talent in all parts of the world. All of our studios are built in such a way that they can collaborate with each other very seamlessly. It gives us access to different touch points in culture and everything like that. And that's really what we've been building momentum towards for all these years. And now we're about refining and harnessing and really getting to a point where we've created a new way to make games in the vein that we want to make it, which is this kind of global studio with nodes all around the world that can tap into all those different benefits of having a studio in Seoul, a studio in Shanghai, a studio in Paris, a studio in Oregon, Montreal, so on and so on and so on. So that's what we've been building towards, and now we're going to enjoy it and just double down on it.
It sounds like you've also mastered then open communication with everybody between not just with the companies that you're partnering and collaborating with, but also internally with all the different offices that you have around the world.
Yeah, we use unified communication platforms. We do routine localized town halls at a studio level, at a region level, at a global level. We are one company. Virtuos is one company with a lot of different tribes within it, and that's kind of what makes it special. Is you have that special local flavor, but at the same time, everybody's kind of pulling ore in the same direction.
That makes a lot of sense, and I think even us as gamers, we really appreciate what you guys are doing and how you guys are bringing to life even more things within the games that we love. Guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed meeting him. We're going to share all kinds of links down below in the description. That way you can connect with Virtuos. I might even add a link since he mentioned they are hiring where you can find out how to apply for jobs here as well too. Who knows, maybe one of you will get to work with them. Guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and we will catch you at Gamescom.